Need to get me that. Anything off of this plate. In fact, I can actually read it. It's just gonna need some sanding. But look at this. Get in there. There's still oil in there. And I bet these wheels probably maybe still turn. When I get this motor off of this, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing out of here. But to my amazement, it still spins pretty easily too. Sounds like it's also making contact with those brushes, so this thing might actually still power. The solenoids here are going to be another question. I have to test these one by one, disconnect all of them. Amazingly, the nuts and bolts came off with these. This is the band that goes around to cover that. That's going to need a new band. But let me get the forklift and get this fucking motor out of here, because I can't carry that by myself. No way, Jose. Alright, well, I can get a better look at the floor. Let's see here. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I mean, I'm going through it. Not too bad. I mean, worst case scenario, I just mold on a new fucking piece. See some here. That's not even cracked. Can't move it any further over that. Well, actually, I could. I mean, it's not really in bad shape. I mean, I think this tire is actually holding, but I mean, the frame is pretty good, considering. That's really nice to see that there. That's still got oil in there. I actually wonder if it spins. If that's spinning. The oil's not the worst. Well, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it's really not ripped or wait. Alright, that's pretty bad. Now there is a crack from there, which could be welded. Really, all this is fixable. It's not the worst. I just need to get it over this. I need to get it over this stump here. Wow, that is pretty bad. Look at that. That's a flat tire. That tire there still holds. This one don't. That one don't, so got 1 out of fucking 3. And it looks like It wants to either rain or just be cloudy. It's not really in bad shape when you look at it. It's heavy as shit though. I'll give it that. Here's the nameplate. It's a model 5B04 5BC 48JB183. It's 1.5 horsepower, 36 volts, 28,000 RPM. The temperature runs at 75 Celsius, which is funny that they're using Celsius in 1963. It's a series wound motor, and the serial number is AAN, which isn't even in their database. So that puts this motor in about 1963 or 1964. So that's how old that golf cart is. It turns. So I'm gonna check it for shorts and for a good continuity. First, you want to have a good ground to the body of the motor. So, what good way to do that? With a file. Alright, so I got my note cards here. So these are where our armature A1 is here and armature A2 is here. Now our fields are, this is field 1, S1, and then this is S2. Now if we have continuity from here to here, that means the brush set is making contact. If we have continuity from here to here, then it also means it's making good contact. So let's test it. So 2.5 ohms there. 1.7 ohms. So our armatures are making contact, surprisingly. Now if I go from field to field, this isn't easy. Come on, you bitch. We got continuity. So our armature is good and our fields are good. Surprisingly, even though it's been sitting out there since I was a baby, that's when it was put out there. Now we're going to check for shorts to the case. If this has continuity from the case, then this is bad. So first off, so it makes continuity from there. Our case, because our case makes good connection. No shorts. No shorts there. Alright, let's see if we have shorts from our armature. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Alright, armature to here. No. No shorts. The motor's still good. It should still work. And we're going to actually test that here in a minute. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Look at that RPM. Crazy. I don't believe it. This motor been sitting outside for a decade. This golf cart was parked outside in 2003. This fucking motor still works. So that means that in the golf cart, the motor was always good. Likely what happened with it is a solenoid issue or a wiring problem, because some of the wires don't add up. But it still works. Look at this. And it's actually not throwing visible sparks in there. It's crazy. Yeah, this is GE. The people that made our freaking aircrafts, all the stuff where we battled World War II. This, it's no surprising it works. It's a fucking tank. It is solid metal encased. So, yep, unbelievable. Can't believe it works. Well, I'll have me probably a working golf cart. First. It reverses. Look at that, it's actually reversing too. Unbelievable. Ooh, that's hot. Well, it still works. Alright, I can mark that off as checked. Alright, let's try this again. That's holding for now. Alright, I have an idea. What is it of all pieces of wood? This may or may not work. I'm gonna say it probably will work though. Alright. Now that it's cooler out, my thinking brain is working, and I've braced this with a piece of wood in the middle, and this is acting as a support to support the crack. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of metal, drill here, drill here, drill here, drill here, and then here and here. And that should act as a brace for now until I can weld it. That's all I can do. So, yeah. Is this tire even holding? No. Alright, so I got this moved in the lovely shade. But yeah, doing an inspection. This is a bit messed up. I mean, we got this, for instance. Love my ghetto effects. I'm thinking of making a metal brace that'll drill in 2 holes here, 2 holes here. I'll drill a hole here and a hole here. No, not a hole there, just a hole here. And then I'm gonna see if I can convince my dad to weld it. I mean, it's all there for the most part. This is still sturdy. This brake mechanism still kind of works. If I get stuck, that's gonna need some lubrication. It's mostly all there. This spring suspension is a bit fucked. Trying to get the electrics out of this. Gonna disconnect all of it. Check all these solenoids. And then I'm gonna clean it all up, put it back. But one thing's for certain. This resistive coil has got to be replaced because that lug right there is broken when these are intact. So I'd probably get only like 3rd speed on it. No. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th speed isn't even connected to it. But I'll inspect that more when I get to it. I did figure out that this axle transax is made by Termico, Charlotte, NC. So that's good. These tires are probably original too, or at least 50 or 60 years old. They are made in the USA by Turf Saver by Carlisle. This one still holds. That one there doesn't. That one's flatter than a pancake. And then this one over here, the 3rd tire, the front one, is actually made by Goodyear. And it is a 18 x 8.50-8 NHS. Ply ratting. Probably original. That's Goodyear. Goodyear tires aren't really known much anymore. So I'm going to try and get this electrical off.